Hey guys, welcome to the channel and the new farm. As you can see, I've got $800,000, but there's a story behind it. A story that I'll have to go into detail on. And let's get started. Alright, as you can see, I'm working up a grass field. And as you can see, by the looks of things, we're not in Ohio no more. Story goes, my grandfather down here, that my dad stayed down here and helped. That stayed down here and helped passed away. So Dad said, if you sell everything up there and come down here and help buy the rest of the equipment and help sign a loan, we'll farm this together. Well, let me show you some things. If it saves, it saves. Farmland. Yeah, it's saved. If you remember, the Ohio, I was only about 300 acres. And so Dad sends me the PDA, the maps of what we have to farm. And, well, we tripled the size of it. We're about 3,000 acres. And if I would scroll, this right here would have been about what the Ohio farm would be. Then you have this next to the farm, you have this on the other road, you have this, and we're making a field right here. We also have a lot of hay fields, which you'll see that. But let me get this done. We will show the farm off, and go from there. So we'll be back once this is done, and we'll showcase some things. Wow, we're going to show you the farm quicker than I thought, because we broke one of the tines down there, and I'm going to have to walk up and get the service truck. So anyhow, this farm was big when it comes to animals. We have that heifer barn there, for one, which, as you can see, pasture turns here and goes out that way. And then we've got this pasture. So we're definitely going to have some animals. Goals is to get some by this winter. May start with calves. Maybe. Well, anyhow, and then you come up here, and there's the lactating cows, the hay barn, the silage, farmer boys. I think farmer boy. We ordered them out of Ohio. Yeah, farmer boy. Feed bins. Silage truck. And feed truck, and we kind of dump ourselves back out here to another field and a cornfield back there. Our loader, it's already here. Here's the calf barn, and we may have calves by next video. There's a calf sale going on. A little bit of what this series is going to be alike is we farm a lot. Also, my home, which that's Dad's there, what reminds me, I gotta go feed his dog. Mine is, well, you see the house way in the distance there. So, I mean, it's near. We're gonna do some land or homeowner stuff too. I've got a garden. I've got a greenhouse, and I plan on getting some other equipment. But let's run up here to well, and when I drive my pickup truck over, it's pretty much where I'm going to go, and I'll jump on a side-by-side or a four-wheeler. We might buy a four-wheeler. I do need to get a snow pusher, and I will go into more detail with that. Grandpa was trying to start a business also, and we might try to keep it going, and that will go to another time with the stuff that's there. But this is the main shop where we do stuff. As you can see, we're getting ready for harvest. The hayfield up here, which this is Grage, Kentucky map. I've done some things and added some things to work for the dairy farm that I'm going to be doing. But there's one thing I'm going to ask you guys some questions here in a little bit. But if you stay to the end, I'll know. But this hayfield we just headed this morning, and it looks good to go. We'll probably bale that. But we're typically, I mean, we got some big stuff like that. But then we have hay equipment, baler, planter, and all that is Alice. And we're going to be chopping soon, and we have a New Holland chopper F something 30. But anyhow, that's a quick video. I'm hoping to have one more out by Christmas, and go from there. I'm in the middle of switching jobs, which will also give me more time to make videos and stuff. Now, that being said, those of you that play on Grage, Kentucky, I don't know if you've knows this, and I don't know, maybe it's on my end. That's why I'm asking a question. If it saves, it's because of where I'm going. But I noticed some things. When you download it, it lists the crops that you would have, which all the general and alfalfa was listed in there. If you go to the all the files, and all that, alfalfa is there. But when you look through here, it does not show up in game. When you look Come on. It has to think about it. My internet has been acting up. There we go. And there's nothing with alfalfa. But if I remember right, when I downloaded it... Ooh, dried corn. We'll have that. When I downloaded it, it talked about alfalfa being a grass that's in here for hay. And I don't know if it's my end. I don't know if it hasn't happened and it's in the works, but it's in the XMLs. If anyone knows why, answer if you wouldn't mind, please. I would love to plant alfalfa. Really, I would love to also plant like green rye and stuff like that because of the dairy. So if you guys can help me out, that would be appreciated. But if you want to see more of this video, this series, and where I've got a really, well, about $1 million in debt. That's a loan that was taken out before I came down, and before Dad. But if you want to see how it is to overcome that, stay around, watch some of it. The homeowner series, we're going to be doing stuff at the house, maybe a video if it's not mowing, planting a garden, whatever we need to do there, because I don't have a day off from the farm. But we're going to be getting into harvesting pretty heavily probably next video. We're going to have hay done, hopefully. Everything that's at the store will be brought back because there is equipment there that we need to bring back. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one. This service truck, well, it's the first time I done stuff or gonna have to do stuff with it. But I don't. Whoa. We'll see how good my welds hold. Guess you'll find out next video. And I'm glad to produce one back for you guys. And I can't wait to do more from this. So anyhow, guys, time to get the welder started and do some welding on that. Get this done, and then we might do hay. I might start utilizing my Twitch, which if I do, I'll make a post on it on my YouTube. But have a great weekend. We'll see you on the next one. Later, y'all.